Hey Krafty Friends, it's Jen from Katahdin Krafts and welcome back to the Cottage Cutz YouTube channel. Before I get into this week's project, I want to congratulate Minnie Lewis on winning the Snowy Village Buildings die from my last video. Congratulations, Minnie. I'll have all that information below to collect that die. And if you comment and like below, you will be entered into this week's giveaway for the guitar music notes and records. All right, so this week I am working with that fun classic 50s release. All right, these are the dies that I am featuring this week are the 50s Phrase #1, Guitar Music Notes and Records, and the Classic Radio. Now I'm going to put all of these together with some fun, bright retro colors to make our card today. Now, as you can see, I have already cut out that classic radio. I had to cut out two little pieces because I wanted to use that darker gray for some contrast of those little buttons that go on the top, and that's going to match the little dial around the edge there of that circle. So I have to still finish that up. And I also went ahead and I cut out a ton of the Let's Party because I wanted to use all different colors for my letters today. So I just simply ran those right through my die cut machine on that section of the die and cut out all of those in I think 4 different colors that I have going on there. And then I finished it up by cutting out all of those albums and the music notes. I didn't want to use the guitar on my project today, but that guitar is awful cute as well. All right, and I did do a few extra notes too because I knew I was going to want more than just those 3 on my card. So I am doing my card base as an A2, which is 5.5 by 4.25. And then I'm going to use this mat that's going to match that radio perfectly. And this is 5.25 by 4 inches. And then I'm going to mat it yet again with that orange. And again, I'm going to take off 1/4 inch. And then on the white, so everything will pop up that, it's going to be another 1/4 inch smaller. And then because I did a black card base, I wanted to be able to write a note or something inside that card. So you have to have a white background in order to be able to do that clearly. Unless I guess you could have used a white gel pen, that could work as well. All right, so now I am going to start assembling the card the way I think it will look nice. As you can see, I separated all of those letters so I could decide how to do my Let's Party. There were several different colors and I wanted to alternate them. No specific pattern, I was just going by what I thought looked nice. Same with the party at the bottom. And I wanted everything to layer up, so I wanted to be able to put some of those letters on the records and the radio on top of the records, and then those little, I love these retro stars that come with this set. It just reminds me of like the Jetsons or Bewitch, you know, that sort of era in the 50s, and I really like that. So I'm going to go ahead and add a lot of those. I'm going to put some of those under the records and some on top of the records, again for that really nice layered look. So right here, I am just finishing gluing all of that down. Now I'm using my tweezers and some precision glue because these are so delicate that you really need that little bit of a fine tip in order to get into those sections. So I find that it's really easy to use a precision glue, and there's so many different ones on the market now. And I'm just going to glue all of that down. And again, you can see how I put some of those stars underneath. And so now to fill in all of these little white gaps, I'm just going to add those on top. And I'm sure that there's probably a name for these particular type of stars, but I don't know it. So we're just going to call it the Retro 50s star. How about that? I think that sounds pretty good. All right, so we're gonna just, like I said, add in all of those, and I'm just testing the different colors and where it's gonna work and what sections, and what's gonna make it really pop off that card. There are so many different combinations that you can do, so it's really just what's aesthetically pleasing to your eye. And these are the colors that I thought worked well. And now to finish up in the center of that card, I wanted to add a few more of those stars. So I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of those teal blue stars on each corner. Eventually, I'm also going to add some music notes in there, but at the time, I wanted to make sure that I had the sizes that I wanted for the front of the card first. So now I'm just going to see where I think that they look the best. And again, it's just to fill in all of that white spots. I wanted this to be a super busy, bright card that really does look like it's a party. It's a party in a card, right? And this could work for a birthday. It could work even for New Year's. So happy New Year to everybody out there. I cannot believe that it's already 2023. I feel like the older I get, the faster it goes. I don't know about everybody else, but yeah, this is turning out to be, now we are in 2023 is the year that I am going to turn 50. Yeah, holy, it's here. I don't get it. I feel like a teenager in a 50-year-old body, or almost 50-year-old. I got some time. I got a December birthday, so I got some time. All right, so I'm filling in all of those music notes in those white areas, and then I did pop a couple in the inside, as you can see right there, and we are all set to party. Well, thank you so much for being here with me again this week. I really appreciate it. And remember to comment and like below for the guitar, music notes, and records die for a chance to win those. All right, make sure you also check out the Cottage Cutz blog. There is daily inspiration there for you on all of their dies, and make sure you check out some of the sales that they've been having. They have been absolutely fantastic. And I will see you again in another couple of weeks. Take care and happy crafting.